Well, hello, YouTube. Welcome to the conversation. Today, I want to talk to you about 3 reasons why you keep quitting. And if you're not able to hear me, let me know because I can talk a lot louder. I'm in a coffee shop and there's music and there's people talking and it's kind of loud. So that's okay because that's how I like it. I like it loud and fun. There's a lot of energy in here. For those of y'all that don't know, I just recently moved to San Juan, Puerto Rico. So right now it is 2:55 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. And I'm having so much fun. I really am. I'm enjoying my life. And so what I want to talk to you about today is 3 reasons why you keep quitting. There's only 3 reasons why you keep quitting on yourself. Every time you say, I really want to do this, and then you don't do it. Or I really want to go, and you don't go. Or I really want to become and then you don't become it. Right? There's only 3 reasons why you keep doing this. You keep starting and stopping, and now, where are you? What are you up to? What are you doing? Right? So I want to give you some inspiration and motivation to discontinue the habit of stopping and quitting on your dreams. Okay? And for those of you that don't know me, hello, my name is Latasha L.T. Jimerson. I'm an author, teacher, book coach, and motivational speaker. I'm also a retreat host for women over 50 who are ready to get their memoir done for their legacy. And these women want to get on stage and travel the world and learn other languages. I am the coach for that woman. So if you know that woman over 50 who's ready to get out there and live her life instead of everybody else's, let me know. Bring her to me. I'm her coach. All right. Hello, Wesley. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. So let's get into this. Let's talk about the 3 reasons why you keep quitting. Reason number 1. Thank
now
you.
It's good. I'm so
Appreciate
sorry.
it. My empanada is ready. But I'll eat it later after this. I love Puerto Rico. Look at this. Yeah. So a little bit more about Puerto Rico later. I want to talk to you about this. So there's only 3 reasons why you keep quitting. And reason number 1 is procrastination. Why do you procrastinate? Why do you not take out the trash? Why do you not wash the dishes? Why do you not clean your bed? Why do you not clean your room? Why do you not clean your car? Why do you turn in assignments late? Why do you pay your rent late? Why do you pay your car note late? Why do you do that? Because you're trying to gain control. You might be living in a situation where you don't have any control over your life. So your time is something that you think you can control. I said you think because we all have 24 hours in a day. And if you don't manage that time appropriately, you will walk around here feeling lost. Like, what happened to my time? You will walk around here feeling like just really frustrated and disappointed and angry with yourself. So the reason why you procrastinate is because you are trying to hold on to something that you cannot control. You think that you can control time, but you can't because it just keeps on ticking. We're going to get older regardless. Okay? So it is up to you to stop procrastinating and figure out a way to meet these deadlines. Because you know when your car note is due, you know when your rent is due, you know when your papers are due, you know when things are due. So it's up to you to figure out how to manage your time to get these things done on time and ahead of time. Okay? So procrastination also comes from fear. It's the fear of even trying because you don't want people to see if you fail. Okay? You don't want people to see if you fail because you might fail. Life is full of failures, and as long as you fail forward, you're good. If you don't fail forward, you're not good. So I want you to get in the habit of failing forward. And what does that mean? That means you go ahead and fail, try, and then get up and try again. Don't look back. Don't figure out what happened in the past. No, just keep moving forward and think to yourself, okay, what were the mistakes? What were the lessons? So you do look back very briefly for a very short period of time. You don't look back for very long. Okay, you keep moving. Procrastination comes from thinking that you're not worthy, from thinking that you're going to get embarrassed. Somebody's going to criticize you, and sometimes they will, but it doesn't matter because it's your life. Okay, so I want you to break the habit. Okay, number two. Okay, here's the reason why people develop writer's block. Okay, this is where it comes from. And you can Google this and research this on your own. Writer's block has something to do with an emotional response from something that happened to you in the past. Childhood trauma, verbal abuse, bullying, whatever it was. I don't know what it was, but it's something that triggers a memory. And when you have the memory, it stops you in your tracks and you have analysis paralysis, which means you can't do anything. For some reason, I don't know why, you just stop, right? And each one of you has your own, you have your own problems, you have your own reasons. So you have to figure out why it is that you keep stopping. Okay, so that's what writer's block is. A lot of times people will start writing something and then they'll be like, oh, they'll get stuck. I have a solution for that, okay? Number three, here's the third reason. Okay, it's imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome, okay? This is where you feel like you're not good enough. So this is where you become successful. You actually get an A and you've been wanting to get an A. But then your mind says, oh, well, you really don't deserve the A. Your mind starts to like say things to you that are negative and you're like, wait, what happened? These are thoughts from other people. These are not even your thoughts. So you need to go ahead and acknowledge them and then move forward and do the action anyway, okay? I'll give you an example of imposter syndrome. So this was when I was in college and I was taking lots of classes. I was actually taking more classes than I should have. And I went from C's and D's to B's and A's. And then I started getting straight A's. My last year of college, I got straight A's. And I was like, ooh, I had never gotten straight A's before. And I was like, ooh, what is this? I'm successful. I achieved my goal. And then I started getting afraid. Like, people are going to expect A's all the time now. Oh, can't let people find out I'm getting A's, right? These thoughts in my mind, they were just telling me that it was too much pressure and I couldn't handle it. Or I was going to make a fool of myself, lie to myself, and people were going to laugh at me. See, that's from Negative Nancy and Chatty Cathy. That's not you. You're actually not the one that's thinking these thoughts. Like, those thoughts were put in your mind by somebody around you. That's why it's important for you to put your headset on and go to work on yourself. Put your headset on and focus on you. Don't worry about other people and their problems because they will put them all over you and you will think that their problem is your problem and it's not. All right. So, how do you resolve this? Procrastination. How do you resolve it? How do you get rid of it? How do you get rid of procrastination? You just get up and take action. How do you get rid of writer's block? You just get up and take action. How do you get rid of imposter syndrome? You got to get around a community that can support you. And I have a opportunity for you that I want you to think about, okay? Because this is something that's super important. Super important. Your life will change. The people that you surround yourself with are going to control what your life looks like at the end, okay? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to come back to the classroom. I want you to get into a community where you can be challenged, inspired, motivated, and uplifted, but also we're going to hold you accountable. Okay? We're going to hold you accountable to the dreams that you created for your life, to the goals that you set forth for yourself, because you will hold yourself accountable because you're lazy. We're all human beings, we're lazy. We just kind of want to hang out on the beach all day, relax with our flip-flops. That's what we want to do. But that's not the plan that God set forth for our life. Some of you have a book that you need to write. I had a book that I needed to write, and I procrastinated for 12 years. I was pregnant for 12 years with my book. Can you imagine that? I was pregnant for 12 years with my book. So now I do this all day long. I help people overcome writer's block, procrastination, and imposter syndrome. Come to class. I'm teaching a 10-day class. We start on February 1st. The cost right now is only $97. You're going to get a workbook. You're going to get writing instruction from me. I'm going to teach you how to brain dump. I'm going to teach you how to journal. I'm going to teach you how to do some scripting. And I'm going to teach you how to do your morning pages. I'm going to help you overcome procrastination, writer's block, and imposter syndrome, because all three of those problems can be solved by taking action. But you don't know what actions to take because nobody's taught you this before, and it's not your fault. It's okay. I'm going to take you on this journey. You're going to hear stories from some of my clients. They're going to come into the room and they're going to inspire you, motivate you, and uplift you. They're also going to hold you accountable in love, unconditional love. We're not here to get the belt out or any of that. We're not here to bully you or abuse you or none of that. We're here to help you. We really are. And so if you're interested, drop the word challenge. Okay? And I will drop the link so you can get in for $97. If you wait until the day because you're a procrastinator, then you're going to pay $297. So save yourself $200 and pay $97 today. Okay? I got your back. I got you. We're going to do this together. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.